What's going on, Pacer Nation? Welcome to another edition of Pacing the Floor, where we, of course, talk about those Indiana Pacers getting another dub. Let's go. All right. Quality win, bounce back win. 123-114 over the New Orleans Pelicans. All right, we're going to run through the stats real quick. Siakam, 24 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Halliburton, 17 points, 13 assists. Maverin, 16 points, 4 rebounds. Turner with a double-double. Siakam had a double-double. Halliburton had a double-double. And Turner... no, is that back-to-back double-doubles? I think so. Yep. Turner, I think that's the first of the season.
No, I don't think he had a... did he have a double-double last game?
I think he was 16 and 11. I think so. But check on that. Turner, 14 points and 10 rebounds. And... Nembhard chipped in with 8 points and 4 rebounds. And the bench, the world, all NBA bench.
Yeah, 16-11.
16-11, yeah, that's what I thought. Back-to-back double-doubles for my man Turner. Good job. Shepherd chipped in with 11. Toppin had 16 with 6 rebounds. TJ McConnell chipped in with 8, and Jalen Smith chipped in with 9. Oh, no, TJ McConnell had a double-double. He had 8 points and 9 assists. And Jalen Smith chipped in with 9 points and 7 rebounds. Let's go over the team stats real quick. Pelicans shot 46.7%. Pacers shot 49%. Pelicans shot 37.9 from three-point range, 11 of 29. Pacers shot 36.8%, 14 of 38. Damn, who's chucking up threes? Free throws. Pelicans was 82.6%, 19 of 23. They got 23 of them bad boys up. Refs was in love with them. Pacers 100%, baby. 9 for 9. I think that's a first time ever. Well, not that many this year. All right. Pelicans had 26 assists. Pacers had 34. Pelicans had 40 rebounds. Pacers had 50 rebounds. Remember. Said it before. You win the assist battle. You win that rebounder battle. Probably gonna win the game. Pelicans had 7 offensive rebounds. Pacers had 14 offensive rebounds. Pelicans had 2 steals. Pacers had 5. Pelicans had 4 blocks. Pacers had 9. Pelicans had 10 turnovers. Pacers had 8. And that's it for the stats. All right. Let's get into the game. So, something told me, I'm like, it's going to be a bounce back win. I mean, we on ESPN, sellout crowd. It's like an in-season tournament game again. But for some reason, for the life of me, they always, ready to play against those type of situations. But back-to-backs, they're terrible. And against teams with terrible losing records, we just come in the game with no energy. And then get embarrassed and mad when we lose at home. We had a 4-game homestand, though. We went 3-1. Should have went 4-0. Especially when the race is this close. You got every win is going to count because everybody has similar easy schedules down the stretch. And I was thinking, let me see. Let me look at hey, can you check to see what the standings are? See if they updated that. Did we move up? Or we still 8th? Kill me now. 8th. Terrible. But I was thinking, let me run this by you, Pacer Nation. I was thinking, what if Philly drops? Philly without Embiid drops, and they drop into the 9th or 10th spot by the end of the season. So officially they made the play-in.
Y'all 7.
We 7? All right. Tie? Any ties?
Miami Heat and the 76ers.
We tied with them?
No ties for y'all.
Okay. Got the record by ourselves. Okay. All right. So we still playing. Gotta get in that top 6. We a 7 seed. And what if Philly is a playing team? And let's say all the people we jogging with, them some tough games. The East tough. Period. What if we got to play Orlando? Let's say we the 7th or 8th seed and Orlando's the other one, 7th or 8th. And let's say Toronto, because what's the name's out? Atlanta's about to go bye-bye with Ice Tray out. So what if Toronto sneaks in? And it's like Pacers 7, Orlando 8, Philly 9, Toronto 10. And we got to win one game. And let's say we lose the first game. We could lose the second game, bro. All those are tough teams we had problems with. Toronto. Well, Philly, I think we might. I think we won the season series against them, but that's a tough game with Embiid back. And Orlando definitely they up on us. They win the tiebreaker, and they back head to head. They got a better. They won that series. I don't know if we still got to play them the rest of the season, but we would have squandered the whole season away. And no draft picks this year. Now, if anybody in the Pacer organization is listening to this, if that ain't no goddamn wake-up call, I don't know what is. Stop losing the bum-ass teams. I don't give a shit if Toronto is reinvented the wheel. They lost 2 key. They are they're not as good as they were. They lost OG Anunoby and Pascal Siakam. RJ Barrett and Quigley or whatever, Bruce Brown. That's not better than those 2. They are a worse team. Now they're playing well together. But you can't tell me the team they had at the beginning of the year ain't better than, basically, they better than what they got now. You can't tell me the team they got now is better than the team they started with. But anyway, all I'm trying to say is we can't be playing around. Take stuff serious and definitely protect your damn home. Or just, it ain't gonna work. Season's done. We should be fighting for a 4 seed. So, just like you saw tonight, the crowd in it, other teams gonna choke. Halliburton them going to get hyped up when they hear that crowd going crazy. It's going to be like the in-season tournament. We deadly at home when the crowd's in it. But I don't know. That's just scary to me. That if we're a playing team, we could get bounced out. So F that. Let's get back in the top 6, because I don't want to be nowhere near that play-in BS. That's going to be a bloodbath in this play-in this season. Trust me when I tell you. This is going to be the first season that play-in is worth it. It ain't 2 joke 9 to 10 teams. I bet you it won't be. Anyway, let's talk about Halliburton. Halliburton didn't look aggressive, man. I swear it was so many times he could have took a J and he didn't. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He doesn't seem confident in his shot. He was still effective, efficient today. Double-double. You know, what he had, like 17 points, I think, 13 assists, something. That's a good game. But it seemed like he was gun shy. Now I'm hoping whoever he got to do, if he got to talk to his therapist or, you know, get some psychological counseling. I don't know what the hell going on, but I know Rick Carlisle ain't gonna help him. That shit ain't gonna happen. But I don't know what's going on, but I need my point guard to figure it out. Because he was wide open to shoot a 3 several times, and he didn't. I don't know. Maybe he just feel like he wasn't feeling tonight, but hopefully they can. Hopefully, can figure that out before the playoffs. Because we need a one like from the in-season tournament, from the beginning of the season. We need somebody that's out trying to, you know, throwing daggers, silencing people, doing these, you know what I'm saying? Hitting them with these, you know, skipping down the court. Where that Halliburton at? Bring him back, baby. I don't need the gun-shy Halliburton. I need the aggressive Halliburton. Especially when you got Siakam. Siakam, since he's been on the team, he's the leading scorer on the team since he's arrived. And hopefully we get to keep him. Hopefully he won't be like, y'all choked in the play-in and we didn't get in. Hey, I'm going somewhere else. I'm trying to win a chip. Hopefully he don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, bottom line, Siakam, he doing his thing. I need everybody else to do their thing, so we get in this playoffs and move up in the seeding order. Matherin, he chipped in pretty good these last couple of games that he's been starting. So,
what happens? I don't like him in the. He can play against the backups.
I want him there, but he going back to the bench, but he's been filling in pretty good, better than Nembhard. Nembhard, no. I'll start, like I told you, I'll start Shepard over Nembhard all the time, every time, without fail. I think he's a better player. But you know, Matherin is nice. Matherin got them cooking skills. He just still too young. You know what I'm saying? He ain't put it all together yet. But Matherin, he been chipping in. His defense still god awful. And definitely needs to. But he's young. You know what I'm saying? He looks lost out there sometimes. He needs to, like, Shepard's getting minutes like crazy because he ain't lost. He might get lost on rotation sometimes, but he know how to keep somebody from blowing past him. He stays in front of his target, his man, his opponent. Other people be lost, ball watching. I don't know what the hell they doing, you know, biting their nails. I don't know, but they look lost out there. And Matherin, sometimes he fall asleep. But his offense, good to go. All right. I ain't talking about the bench in a while. But today, I heard these were the 2 best benches in the league. So, of course, I was like, I need my bench to step up. Because everybody knows we the best. We got the best bench in the league. Pacers got the best bench in the league. And, of course, the bench outshine that crummy Pelicans bench. 44-24. And that was highlighted by, who was I just talking about? No. I was Shepherd. Yeah. Shepherd, Obi Toppin. I mean, gotta love it. Gotta love it.
They should have put him in the dunk contest.
Who? Yeah, no, yeah. You see that joint kissed off the glass? Halliburton was like, boop, right off the glass. Obi Toppin was like, God, send them home. That was in the first quarter. We had 40 burger on their ass in the first quarter. Oh, man. But let's see. Shepherd 11, Toppin 16, McConnell 8, Smith 9. 4 people. We generate 44 points. So I was interested. Everybody was saying the bench is gonna win this game. So I was like, man, I want to see what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? But the starters will end up winning the game. But our bench showed up, and that's what we want. All right, let's go over the game balls. Game ball time. We had 4 contestants. First one was Halliburton. The second one was Siakam. The third one was Toppin. We put Toppin in there, baby. Man, I don't think Toppin been on all season, but he made it in the top 4. And Turner with the double-double. 3 out of those 4 had double-doubles. And we didn't get that many votes this time. But all of them picked Siakam to get the game ball. And guess what? I was one of those votes. And I picked Siakam too. Siakam had a great game. Let's run it down real quick. He was 24 points, 11 of 18. Didn't make a three-pointer, 0 for 3. 2 free throws. Come on, how Siakam only get 2 free throws? These refs be dogging us out. But Brandon Ingram would go 13 for 13 from the free throw line. Kill me now. Siakam had 11 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocks. Excellent game. He gets the game ball. And last but not least, we got the Pels again. What we gonna do? It's back to back. Remember, playoff seeding. That's what we trying to do. We can't be a playing team. It's too scary in the East. Got to keep winning. You beat them once, beat them again. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know. To win back-to-backs. I remember we played Miami back-to-back earlier in the season, and Halliburton was out. And Miami won the first one, I believe. In the second one, we smacked them with no Halliburton. And Bruce Brown, I think, was the lead scorer, going off. And McConnell and everything. So it's hard to win back-to-back. But put it out there for Pacer Nation. Can we beat the Pels back-to-back? 56 is close. 56% said yes. The Pacers can beat the Pels back-to-back. Almost 50-50. So bottom line is, I think we're a tough matchup for the Pelicans. And The problem with the Pelicans is Zion Williams is not a 3-point shooter. He made one today, but he's not a 3-point shooter. You know, everybody could shoot on the Pacers, but the Pelicans, you got they kind of one-dimensional, and they couldn't even use Valanciunas against us. Valanciunas played like 6-7 minutes, had 0 points. They had to go smaller. So the bottom line is we present a difficult mismatch for the Pelicans. So although back-to-backs are hard, when you're a mismatch and they got to do all this adjusting just to stay with you a little bit, hey, that means it's hard for them, easier for us. But you're playing in New Orleans, and their big three cooked up tonight. Their big three all was over 20 points. Ingram had 30, McCollum had 23, and Zion Williamson had 23. So, bottom line is, don't let them score 30 each. If they stick around right where they at, and you shut everybody else down, we can get this dub. They only had 114 points. So, we gonna see what what happens. But I'm hoping for a win because we got stacked wins up again. We gotta get them going. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Pacer Nation, we're going to see you on the next one. Don't forget to spread that word. Let everybody know what's going on over here. And don't forget to follow us on social media on the X at PTF_NBA and on Facebook at PT Space Floor. You can also follow me, Pacer Cop. And that's going to be on the X at Pacer_Cop and on Facebook at Pacer Space Cop. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.